Hello, and welcome to the South West London and St George's Recovery College Home Learning Service. My name is Stella, and I'm one of the peer trainers here at the college. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the topic of sleep efficiency. Before we begin, you may find it useful to have a pen and paper ready, in case you'd like to make any notes. The objectives for this video are to explore the 8-hour myth, what is sleep efficiency, and how to improve sleep efficiency. And finally, developing a new routine. So the 8-hour myth. Most of us do not sleep for 8 hours a night. It is an absolute myth. People vary greatly in their need for sleep, and as you grow older, you generally need less sleep. Babies sleep up to 16 hours, and young children or toddlers around 10 hours. The elderly might only need 5 hours a night. So it's not the amount of sleep that is important, it's the quality. Sleep efficiency means making sure that time spent in bed equals time spent sleeping. So if you fall asleep the moment your head hits the pillow and you spring out of bed as soon as you wake up, you have good sleep efficiency. But if you take ages to fall asleep or lie in bed for hours after you wake up, you have poor sleep efficiency. There are many things we do that can have a negative impact on our sleep efficiency, and many things we can try that might improve it. Sleep efficiency is important because one of the foundations of a good night's sleep is the quality of that sleep. Even if we only sleep for a few hours, we will feel more refreshed if the sleep we got was good quality. When we go to bed and struggle to sleep, the bedroom can become associated with the torture of those long hours spent staring at the ceiling, trying to force ourselves to fall asleep. This means that when we enter the bedroom to go to sleep, we are already anticipating a bad night, which makes it less likely that we'll sleep well. So let's start with the basics. Are you comfortable? Does your mattress support you properly? Are your pillows giving you the support you need? Then, is the room dark enough? Quite often there are LEDs blinking on digital devices, the street lights, and possibly lights from passing traffic. It's rare to have total darkness, so if this is a problem, consider wearing an eye mask or adding blackout blinds. Become aware of noise. Is it too noisy or too quiet? And maybe address this by closing windows or playing some background music very low. How's the room temperature? Is it too hot and stuffy? Can you open a window or door to allow airflow? And consider whether your bedclothes are appropriate for the temperature. Remember, it's easier to warm up than cool down. It is important to think of the bedroom as the place you go to sleep, not the place you go to watch TV, catch up with social media, or eat food and then lie awake for hours on end. Make the bedroom for sleep only. No television, no reading, no eating, and no phones. Avoid anything with a screen before bed or in the bedroom. Blue light, which is common with computers and phone screens, wakes us up. If you have to use a screen, then turn on the nightlight feature for a yellow tint. Remember, smoking is a stimulant and will wake you up. And food increases energy. Also, it increases the likelihood of indigestion. if you lie down with a full stomach. Consider whether your drink contains caffeine. Try switching your last cup of the day to a milky drink or a caffeine-free tea, mint or chamomile, rooibos, something like that before going to bed. You should only go to bed when you're sleepy. Don't go to bed hoping to become sleepy. And bear in mind that tired and sleepy are not the same thing. When you are genuinely sleepy, you will notice that you're yawning, your eyes become itchy, your muscles may start to ache, and you may start nodding off. If you're not asleep in about a quarter of an hour, then get up, go into a different room, and do something quiet until you start feeling sleepy, and try again. Whatever you do, make sure it isn't going to wake you up more than you already are. Avoid the TV or the internet, especially as the light from the screen will make your body think it should be awake. Read, but avoid books that are likely to keep your mind engaged afterwards. Maybe try a warm milky drink, but not one with caffeine. Try listening to some soothing music. To improve the quality of your sleep, it is important to improve how you are feeling during the day as well as the night. Sometimes thoughts can trouble us, making us feel a certain way. For example, if you have sleep problems, you might think, "Oh, I'm never going to sleep tonight." And this then leads on to feeling worried or anxious, and another thought, "Gosh, I won't be able to cope tomorrow." It can become a vicious cycle. One solution is to take a closer look at your thoughts and feelings. Consider how accurate they are, and what might be a more helpful way to think about those thoughts. Changing sleep patterns can take a long time. Some things you try will work, but others may not. This means it can be difficult to spot what works and what doesn't. Keeping a sleep diary can give us a more accurate record. Each morning, write down how much you've slept. This can often be a bit of a guess, and how good or bad the quality of your sleep was. Include any changes you make to your routine or environment, etc. This will help you spot what is and isn't working for you. It can take time to build a good sleep routine. Be patient and don't give up. We've come to the end of this video. Feel free to watch it again. After all, it can take time to work through the options for improving your sleep efficiency. Please check our website for more educational videos and other self-management resources.